What's up, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a quiet week. No officials last week, but now we're going into week one of the iRacing season tomorrow. But tonight, first, we got Dirt Series promotions with the Micro Sprint Championship week number 2. It is going to be all hell breaking loose here. What's up? What's up, Jiminy? What's up? It's going to be all hell breaking loose here tonight. It is going to definitely be a wild one, as this track is nothing but beating and banging, riding that wall, trying to hold on to this thing. It is a very technical track and a very technical car here tonight. Let me go ahead and click on the multi-stream here so I can see all the chat. Remember, guys, I am been primarily streaming over on Kick. So if you're not seeing me live on all those other platforms, that is why. So make sure you guys go follow our Kick over on MDiTV now on Kick. What's up, Scott Helms? What's up, Helms? I mean Dobbs' other account. All right, hold on. Just putting the tags in and making sure the right race is up over on... The right game is up over on YouTube right now. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, we got that pretty much set up, and I'm going to be able to pay attention to the chat. Let me get them all up on the different platforms. Go me. Sorry, autocorrect got me. I meant Scott Dobbs. Right. Who the helms is that guy out there talking? All right, we got that situated. We are doing micros. We're broadcasting this one. Yellow, the boys. Yellow, yellow. All right, let's go ahead and move this stuff around so I can figure out where I need to be at, so I can see all the chat. Part of the reason why I went down to only streaming to one platform primarily is because it is a pain in the ass to try to keep track of the chat at all the different places. Streamlabs does not show it everywhere, as these guys are wrecking and beating and banging. We got a no update over here. And a follow. Hold on, let me go check out that follow. All right, that should update the... There we go, there we go. Jake, thank you for the follow. CJG1990, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. We're starting to get some people up in here. Getting ready for tonight's race in about 6 minutes of practice. We are getting into qualifying coming up next. Jackson, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Pick your favorite platform tonight. What's up, Clint? I see you out there. 3D Racing, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Lisa, thank you for the like. Doug, thank you for the like. 3D Racing, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. Scott Dobbs. Cole, thank you for the follow. Clint, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. As we come out to qualifying, they got mini. Yeah, they got the micros on iRacing now. Yes, Jacob. Micro Sprint 600. Thank you for the share. All right, looks like Wesley going to be the first one out on the track. We know that is Scott Helms' favorite driver, so we're going to go ahead and watch him as he goes to rip a lap here tonight. Let's see if he can get that quick time. So the way it goes is top 12 transfer through in qualifying. Everybody else into the feature, or everybody else into heat races, or essentially 2 LCQs. Top 3 from each of those. Is Wesley going to go quick time with an 8.358, man. Oh, Cody Connor to the top of the charts with an 8.324. Oh, Wesley is dropping like a bad habit. What's up, Brandon? You drive one of these in real life? That's awesome. The technical side of these, I haven't even ran them, so I don't know them, but I can go take a look. Or can I? Yes, I can. All right, we're going to take a look and see the technical side of what iRacing has to offer, because I have not driven them personally. I have not driven these ones yet. I'm not normally a sprint guy. All right, the Dirt Micro Sprints. It is a 600cc. Yes, they are the 600s. I didn't know, so I'm glad you had me look. It is Millbridge. Millbridge. Millbridge is the track here tonight as these guys set to do battle. Let's go see who else is out on the track. Got Brandon Gibbs out there putting around in that number 34 machine, looking for a little bit of TV time, I guess. So right now it looks like Clifford Driscoll at the top of the charts with a quick time of an 8.278. Only one to break into the twos here tonight. So it looks like right now, if things do not change, which I don't think they will, be Driscoll, Osborne, Caudill, Josh Smith, Cody Connor, Dakota Osborne, Wesley Gwaltney, Wineland, Horton, Roland, Snyder, Watts, all going to the feature. Everybody else looking to go to the Conti here tonight. I'll tell you what, some big names. We got Norwood going into the Contis. Dobbs and Gibbs all going into the Contis. Going to be wild. South Millbridge, yep. Jacob, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I've never been personally to a race here. Rooney's out there getting some extra seat time as he's got a little bit of time out there. Actually, I think he's on his last qualifying lap, and he does not qualify any better than 21st, so he's going to be starting at the back of the field in the heat race. What's up, Ox? How you doing, buddy? It is not up on YouTube. Well, let me go figure out what is going on there. Because it's probably, I changed the settings. I did. Okay, it is going up right now. Right now onto YouTube. All right, it should be on YouTube now. I don't know why it wasn't there. Can't believe you made the main, right? This is a tough field, honestly, and these are tough to drive. All right, so it should be up on YouTube now. My bad about that on the YouTube side. I've been having to go live private on YouTube to go live on Kick. Kyler, what's up, buddy? All right, let's get ready for heat race number 1. We're going to go ahead and put that gap up there. And we are going to pull up tonight's starting lineup for essentially LCQ number 1. It's going to be top 3 transferring through. Let's go ahead and set up that heat line. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs starting on the pole. Scott Dobbs in second. Tim in third. Going to be Dylan McKee in that number 4 position with Justin Norwood in 5th. Going to be Cole in that number 6 spot. Jeremy Sutton in 7th. Stephen Fish in 8th. And James Rooney in that number 9 spot. Top 3 going to transfer through. Oh, top 6. Only one heat. Top 6. So we're going to have to change that. That's a little different than last week's format. Wings for days. You ain't lying, Ox. You ain't lying. All right. So good thing I checked that. I thought it was top 3. We only got one heat race. So we are sending 3 people home here tonight. Bottom 3 do not transfer through as they get ready for the green flag. Looks like Norwood is going to miss the start here as Brandon Gibbs is going to lead him to the green flag in that number 34. All right, looking for the green flag. I think this time by as they head. Oh, one to go at the line. One to go at the line. All right, that is annoying. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as Brandon Gibbs leads it down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4 with Dylan to the outside. They have the damage off, so these guys will be able to continue as long as they do not hit pit road. As Gibbs gets on the gas, green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head down the back straightaway into turn number. Oh, we got issues in the back as it looks like Dobbs is going to be on his side. He's going to have to take the tow. As the caution comes out quick, let's go take a look and see what happened. I am not on Dobbs. Oh, that looks like a big mess. Dobbs looks like he's just a victim at the back. We got Wobbly stopped in front of Dobbs. Dobbs taking a ride. As the caution flag comes out quick here tonight, Norwood did make it back in, but he is going to have to drop in at the tail end of the lead lap. Squid fast, says Kyler. As they get them lined up side by side, I think Dobbs had to take the toe, so they're going to give him some courtesy laps here. Yo, Yellow. What's up, Yellow Up? Oh, they got to go catch the pace car for these courtesy laps for Dobbs as Dobbs is taking the tow. So he's going to get some courtesy laps to get back out there. And I'm going to go over to Facebook and delete stupidity over there. I don't know why they just, I don't know how Facebook can't stop it. Go Dylan, says Dale. We're waiting to see if Dobbs can make it back out on the track. These cars are funny. Oh, it did not let Dobbs out. Oh, after the tumble, he is not going to make it back out. That is unfortunate for him. As we are getting one to go at the line this time by. Sorry if I can't see your chat right now. I am trying to get over to Facebook to delete a comment. As they are looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs trying to lead them one more time. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be all Gibbs out front as they come across the line. Got a lap in the books. Norwood is not a lap down as I saw the yellow car. That's going to be the 47 of Tim. Tim made one hell of a comeback last week up through the pack, having to come in from a Consi. He's going to have to do it again. I'm doing good, Yellow. What's up, Clint? I see you, Clint. I see you. Thank you for the share, by the way. And let me go ahead and get all my chat back up. As Brandon Gibbs continues to lead, let's go check around that transfer spot as Norwood is now in. Jeremy Sutton, the last car in the feature as it stands right now, currently in that number 6 spot. Oh, Tim is up the wall. Oh, big save out of the 47. No caution flag. He did a little bit of wall climbing there. Now he's one spot out. He's going to have to catch the 20. Oh, no. No, he's not going to have to. He's going to transfer his way in as Dylan McKee takes one hell of a tumble in that 0-1-2. All right, so he took one hell of a ride. Let's go ahead and jump on board with him. Timothy gets it there. We saw that. Tim does. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Oh, he just catches the wall out of 2. Big tumble. Thankfully, they have damage off because he would have been done for the night. It is iRacing. It's iRacing. I'm back from the dead. What's up, racing fan? What's up, Brady? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What's up, Cameron? What's up, buddy? But Brady, it is iRacing. That is the game. Max, thank you for the like over on Facebook. Appreciate that. That's my night. Not one lap in. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Are you going to run the non-wings, Dobbs? How do you comment? What do you mean? Oh, how do you commentate? I spectated. I watch it instead of race it. And then I got Streamlabs to help stream it. Green flag is... Nope, not green flag. They have to catch the pace car here. What's the cheap? That is a matter of preference. I could imagine you can get one for about $700-800. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Not sure on non. Yeah, it's going to be worse than non. We saw that last week. Gibbs leads the way. Cole second. Justin Norwood up to 3rd. Jeremy Sutton in 4th. James Rooney in that number 5 spot as Tim is now in as Dylan is climbing the wall again in that 0-12. He keeps it going straight this time. Back up to the front as the checkered flag is out. Looks like Gibbs, Cole, Norwood, Sutton, Rooney, and Tim all going to the feature. No, iRacing is PC only, Brady. PC only. All right, so we're going to get a little bit of a warm up here as these guys are going to work this track in just a little bit more. Hopefully it'll create a couple grooves of racing here. We'll see how that ends up as we get ready for tonight's feature. Hold on, just trying to get the heat line off for the for Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. Oh, not TikTok. How much is it? iRacing is a subscription. And, you know, if the best way to do it is probably just do the $100 a year. But it is subscription based. It's like $13 a month or something if you do it by the month. If you get it during Black Friday sale, I think it's like 50 or 75% off. At that point, it's worth getting a 2 or 3. Man, they are junking each other. And at that point, it's best to get like a 2-year subscription. This is practice. This is practice. I don't think the feature is going to look much different, though, X Factor. I do not think the feature is going to look too much different. And we got non-wings coming up next. Non-wings coming up after this one. Remember, guys, if you've been missing the action, that is because we've been on live on Kick. Dirt Series Promotions right now is the only league that we broadcast on all 5 platforms. Other than that, we are exclusively on Kick for our lives. There will be a couple other series we do, like the City of Fulton, or maybe some big special event we might put on all the platforms. But make sure you guys are following our Kick. It is MDiTV now. That is where you can catch all the action. Tomorrow night on Kick, we got the big block modifieds for the week 1 opener at Lincoln, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't want to miss that as we work another season of the big block modifieds. Monday night modifieds coming back tomorrow. There are some people that run That is the only way to buy it. Do not buy it on Steam. It's not any cheaper, and it sucks. Yes, you can technically use a controller. There are a few people that would argue with that, but I definitely know some exceptions to the rules where a controller definitely works. They don't have that track. This is Dirt Series Promotions. My modified race, that is the big block opener. It is the official top split. And then I do the late model opener, the super late model opener. Nope. There's a lot of tracks that aren't on there, but there's a lot of tracks on here. All right, let me go through the starting lineup. It is going to be Taylor Wineland starting on the pole, Wesley Gwaltney in second, Dakota Osborne in third. I want to be the leader here, I'm telling you that. Cody Connor going to start in that number 4 spot with Josh Smith in 5th. Going to be Brett Caudill in that number 6 spot, Justin Osborne 7th. Clifford Driscoll going to start in that number 8 position. Cam Horton going to start at 9th. Roland and 10th, Colton Snyder in 11th. Going to be Donnie Watts in that number 12 position. He was our last qualifier in qualifying. Everybody else came in through that consi. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs in 13th, Cole 14th, Norwood 15th, Sutton 16th, Rooney 17th, and Tim is going to try it from the back of the field. Can he do it once again? In that number 18 position. It looks like Cole and Roland did not grid up. They need to, they're still adding a lot of content. They add a lot of content most seasons, but yeah, you can go on there. There is a list of tracks, I believe, on there. They got dirt, they got road, they got asphalt oval, they got dirt road, they got all kinds of stuff. I think there is a list. If not, after this, in between the races, I can take a look and see what they got and answer your questions. Because there is a break between this one and the next one, and I'll just stay live. Looking for the green flag here, as it's going to be Taylor and Wesley bringing them to the green flag through turn number 3 and 4. Let's go, says Mayo. How was the race, Mayo? Green flag is out. How was Sonoma? As Wesley going to dig that outside. He's going to take the lead through 3 and 4. Here, Taylor gets into him. Big wreck out of turn number 4. Caution flag's going to get come out, and I am going to go ahead and make sure the grid is up because I definitely failed on that one. All right, let's go ahead and take a look and see what exactly happened there. He does not want to take the tow. He does not want to take the tow. Let's see what happened here. It looked like he just sent it in a little too hard there, got into the 81 and goes around in the spin cycle. Oh, they just came together out of turn 4. Whoa, big ride. Bunch of cars caught up. That brings out the caution flag here once again. Another view of it as these guys try to figure this out. It depends on how long it takes. It's a 30-lap race. So in reality, it should only take about 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, but it's going to take longer than that. But it won't be long. It's a short race. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. You got a chance to meet those guys too. Thank you for pinning that, Demon. I appreciate you. How you doing today, Demon? I know I've been hiding for like the last week. At least the last couple days. I didn't even get on. I didn't even get on yesterday and play anything. All right, we are going back. Green flag racing as Wesley leads the field. Cody Connor second, Josh Smith, Brett Caudill, and Colton Snyder, your top 5 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out. Oh, that sucks. That is not good. Wesley going to lead it down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to lead this lap with Cody Connor hard on his tail. Cody's been fast all night long in practice and qualifying. He's had to work his way up through. He's now trying to put the pressure on that number 81. Huge advantage being the leader, being able to run your line the way you want to. And these guys struggling to get past. As you can hear these guys beating and banging off the wall through the pack as they come down out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. We got 6 laps in the books. If we keep it green here, we're going to be done real quick running these 8 seconds laps as they come out of turn number 4 once again. 7 laps into this one. Cody's going to try to work the bottom. He's got to go back to the top. Here comes Josh Smith. Josh almost up into the side of Cody Connor. He's got to drop back into that number 3's position as it looks like Colton Snyder going to slide into that number 4. Oh no, big wreck as it looks like Brett Caudill caught up in that one. And who else was he caught up with? He got into somebody. Caution flag comes out. They definitely do have a Discord. If you go to my profile here over there on TikTok, if you click on my profile, you got to get off the stream to do it. There's a link to my Discord, and you can shoot me a message later, and I can get you onto their Discord. But if you go to Dirt Series Promotions over on Facebook or dirt-series.com on the internet, you can go get their Discord there. If that's easier. However you want to do it. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened to Justin and Brett here. Cameron, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. He tries to throw the slider here and just parks it. Oh, big hit. The big hit out of the 00. Good thing damage is off. That saves both of those guys a lot of headache here as we got the caution here. Once again, this is the feature. We are 9 laps into the feature. 9 laps in. It'll be 10 laps complete when they take the green flag. I know because caution laps don't count, it'll do this weird thing where it'll say that lap counted, cycle through the field, and it'll bounce them back to 9 if you notice. But you can see him bouncing them back to 9 now. All right, Wesley going to lead him to the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Oh, you're good. You're good, Mayo. What's up, Pink? Out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. It is all Wesley out front. Can Cody Connor catch him? Such a huge advantage being out front here as we skim through the field. Norwood up to that number 8 spot. But how about Tim? He's up 10 positions to that number 8 spot. I told you he did it last week, driving up through through the field. He has made his way up into the top 10 already, and he's got more time to do more. He gets a little contact out of the 00 of Osborne. They're going to keep it straight as the caution flag comes out. All right, let's go see what brought out that caution. All right, is it going to be... Oh, it's going to be Brett. Brett's going to get in the wall, I think. Oh, no, he gets car-eyed, and he climbs the wall in that number 93. So Brett Caudill having zero luck here tonight. He's going to take the tow, but it probably will not let him out. 13 laps in the books, almost halfway through this one. Yeah. These guys are lucky, Ray says. Raging Ray, what's up, buddy? Yeah, this has been rough. It'll get a little rough. It'll get a little rougher on the next race. So we will not be killing the live. We'll be talking about tracks because Brady was asking. So we're not going to kill the live in between the two races. We're going to go talk about what tracks are on iRacing for those of you guys that are curious. They just added Oswego Speedway, which is nice for me, being only like 10, 15 minutes from that track. And they are adding the dirt version of it here soon. So that's been a ton of fun. I've actually rode that quite a bit this week. Green flag is out. Not too much. They've been unbanned around the 21st or so. Been as long three. Yeah. It'll be good. I mean, you got to stay unbanned this time, Ray. Thank you, Demon. I appreciate you. Demon always thinking of shit that I don't think of. Wesley leads the way. Cody Connor in second. Josh Smith third. Colton Snyder in fourth. Going to be Cam Horton in that number 5 spot. We got everybody pretty much single file right now through the field trying to get through this one as Cole's going to go around. Caution flag comes out. Cole looping it around all on his own in that number 002. Oh, by the way, yes, Bristol Dirt and Bristol Asphalt are both on it. Yes, there's a lot of tracks. There's still a lot they got to add. Nice. You'll tell me later, I'm sure. Yeah, he just lost it. Yo, next cost. What the Sigma? My son says that shit all the time. Bruh. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Yeah, you just gotta ignore them. You know, part of the reason they do it is because you react. You know how it is. Cameron, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Looking for the green flag here once again. It is going to be 19 laps complete. We got 11 laps to go as they come across the line. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Can Wesley hold on? I'll tell you what, Brandon Gibbs looking to race his way into the top 10 as they head through 3 and 4. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Pigeon, as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Gibbs. Oh, he gets into him. He gets into Cam Horton. Horton into the wall. Caution flag comes out. I think Cam's going to get the spot back as they made big contact. Somehow, both of them kind of straight. What the Sigma was that, right? All right, we're going to... Oh, it sounds like Norwood might have gotten into the wall here. And Cole caught up again, maybe? Yep, Cole's gonna go around again. like you said, what the Sigma? That's your friend, okay. Appreciate you. Appreciate those shares as we are going to be 10 laps or 9 laps to go when they take the green flag. Oh, Cam would not be happy there for sure. A couple self spins, right, Clint? Yes, I did see something earlier. I just didn't get a chance to respond. We were racing Oswego Speedway when I finally got online. Looking for the green flag out of you know how much time I spent there this week. Green flag is out as Wesley runs it into turn number 1 and 2. He's going to lead the way. Cam on the hunt in that number 3. We got Wrecking in the back. Horton through the field. And the yellow flag comes out. That was Skibbity. All right, we're going to go take a look at this one as Cam takes quite the slide. Him and Brandon Gibbs getting together again. Looks like Cam might have come off the wall a little bit. Gibbs was coming up naturally. Not a whole lot Gibbs could have done. That was definitely a racing deal there. What the fuck was that? All right, these guys are buzzing around the track. They definitely sound like a hornet's nest. That was Alpha. All right, you're gonna come out with all that kid slang. Probably not. Yeah, I would. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of like when I host my races, Ray. I'm just like, look, I don't care. Just remember, if you wreck them, you're going to the back, or, you know, you just always got to be, you know what the consequences are. And sometimes it's worth it. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. A little bit of a blink out of Cody Connor there in that number 2 spot as he tries to reel in our race leader through turn number 3 and 4. Going to be Cody in that number 3 trying to chase down the 81. Wes is going to tap the wall down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. They're going to get 6 laps to go. Oh, we got a caution again. Let's go racing for all 4 turns. I think that would be the first goal. It looks like it's going to be Cole once again. Oh, it looks like he might have had a little bit of help, maybe. Oh, nope, he just lost it. That is his 3rd caution. We'll see how that goes. I don't know if Josh is listening, but that is his 3rd caution of the night. As Wesley leads the field, they're going to have 5 to go at green. Thought he left, bro. I'm so done. All right, let's see what happens. Looking for the green flag here. Cole did go ahead and pull off in the 002. He's going to be done for the night. As Wesley's going to bring him to the green flag. Oh, as he climbs the wall down the back straightaway. Looking for that green flag. Green flag is out. All these cautions have to be driving that number 81 nuts. He wants to be able to just ride. But I'll tell you what, that might not be a good thing. That number 3 at Cody Connor has the speed. He just needs to get that rhythm up and reel in that number 81. Wesley leads the field as the caution flag comes out once again. Looks like Tim is going to be caught up in this one. We ain't going racing out of turn number 4. We're going racing out of whatever turn they go in. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened to Tim here. Does he get some contact or did he just catch that wall? I think he's going to catch the wall right here. Oh, no, stack up. Oh, Tim was a victim here. In an accordion, he goes around. Caution flag was out once again. Boogity, boogity, boogity. As we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Let's go racing out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Wesley leading the way. Cody Connor in second. Josh Smith in third. Through turn number 3 and 4. We got 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go as they come down the back straightaway through 3 and 4. One last time around, we got the white flag into turn number 1 and 2. White flag is out as they head through turn number 3 one last time. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Wesley with the win. Cody Connor second. Josh Smith in third. I'll tell you what. Norwood had just mic'd up, and I'll tell you what, he doesn't mic up often. All right, so that is the checkered flag. Let's see what happened in Norwood here. Oh, my God. No, that guy. Oh, the 00 of Osborne just played bowling with those guys as we got the top 3 parked on the front straightaway. Let's pull up that results, and we'll pull in the top 3. All right, it's going to be Wesley with the win. Cody Connor second. Josh Smith in third. Going to be Colton Snyder in that number 4 spot. Brandon Gibbs in 5th. Donnie Watts in 6th. Taylor in that number 7 position. Jeremy Sutton in 8th. Kim Horton in 9th. Going to be Tim in that number 10 position. Norwood in 11th. Justin Osborne in 12th. James Rooney in that number 13 spot. Cole 14th. Brett Caudill in 15th. Going to be Dakota Osborne in 16th, Clifford Driscoll 17th, and Roland in that number 18th spot. We're going wingless next. It was true. About time, yeah. So we do have the wingless next. That's the scary part. That is the scary part. All right, we're going to pull in the top 3. All right, Josh, I'm going to try to make yours short and sweet because I know you got another driver's meeting to host and a session to set up. But, man, chaos out on the track. Survival was key, especially on all those cautions. It had to be nice knowing you had familiar people around you. Getting that number 3 spot here tonight at Millbridge, I mean, I don't know what else to say about it.
Yeah, I mean, I avoided the calamity there with the pole setter spinning off of 4, moved us up to 3rd, and I kind of just told Cody there, said, hey, I'm riding behind you. I don't plan to pass you.
You know, I don't know if you could have. No, I don't know if you could have either way. But Cody did have some speed here tonight. But you guys, being in Discord definitely had to make a big difference. And you had Snyder behind you. I mean, that comfort level and just surviving those multiple cautions, having those teammates around you had to definitely play a big role.
Oh yeah, without the teammates around me, I mean that's where we make some ground in these things. Brad is usually our hot shoe in the non-wing. Him and Colton, and Brad had some things come up. He's not able to make week 2 as well. Figured Colton was coming. He had me scared there. Just keeping up Cody's rear bumper is all I was trying to do.
Look, I'm sure Colton was just happy to survive a race. It's been a while.
Definitely here.
Well, great race for you. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors, and go do your driver's meeting?
Yeah, first I have to thank my family for letting me do this, wife and kids, dedicate me on Sunday nights. And then we got great sponsors like Regal Promotions coming on board with this series, The Butt Kicker, House of Speed, All Out Graphics, Finish Shirt Designs, Turn 2 Photography, and 501 Scale Replicas, all of them helping us out making this is all this possible. Hopefully we can do back here for the non-wings as well. I think we might see a schedule change later in the year as well.
I heard it on the race chat. All right, good run here tonight, and maybe I'll see you in the wingless.
Hope so. Talk at you later.
Later, bud. All right, Cody. Man, those cautions definitely killed you. You had the speed. It just seemed like it took a little time to get that momentum up for you, get that rhythm in.
Yeah, I suck on restarts. It'll take me about 3 or 4 laps to get rolling, but then we'd have caution. But besides that, I just wanted to keep a clean race and stay where I was at and not kill Wes and not kill Josh.
I'm sure Wes was rooting for you not to kill him too. But, what I've seen a lot here today is some people would try to get up next to the person in front of them and they just get the side of them and it would cost them. I mean, that had to play a role in your on your mind on when if you were able to put yourself in position to move, when and how to make that move, because just a little bit of contact, you might be the one going around.
Yeah, pretty much. Towards the middle of that race, I kind of backed off a little bit and let Wes have a little bit of room. I was hoping for him to tag the wall just enough that I could do a slider on him, but he ran a clean race and didn't mess up too bad, and I could never take advantage of it.
Well, phenomenal run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Thanks for you for broadcasting all this stuff. Dirt Series, Josh just said all the sponsors, and then Dirt Hustlers, our team, and that's about it.
Good run. And we are going to talk to Scott Holmes' favorite driver, the number 81 of Wesley Gwaltney. What a run here tonight, man. Those cautions had to be really driving you nuts. You had to be wondering if one of these times Cody was just going to get this restart figured out and you might be in a whole different situation.
Yeah, I had to keep changing up on those restarts, and I'll say whenever he gave me that room, that wood restart, I actually started hitting some marks and getting comfortable driving that close to the wall, and then the caution come out, and I'd go back to driving scared. So I was just holding on for dear life, and I'm really glad that Cody's my buddy there, that he's not going to go in there and throw anything dirty on me, and the rest of the guys, I was hanging out with them in Discord, and they're not going to do that either. That we have a lot of respect and been running together a long time, so I appreciate those guys racing me clean like that. But yeah, I I didn't have the qualifying run I wanted, but now I'm not upset about it because I started on the front row, and that was really the key to being out front.
Yeah, being on that top side, I mean, it was a little sketchy there when you and the pole sitter got together there, but being on the outside, it was Taylor that you and him got together. Being on the outside had to be the preferred spot to be on the initial start. You could kind of just hit that cushion, or wall, whatever it is on iRacing, and just kind of roll off of it a little bit. It seemed like that was really key. It's just that slight tap right there at the cushion / wall, and you just got such a good run out.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was pretty top dominant there. In that next restart after the initial whatever happened there, I don't really know, and I'll go back and look at it. But after whatever happened there, I tried to go back to running what would be what I call the qualifying line, which is kind of like a slider line, and just keep the RPMs up. And every time I would, I'd look at my relative going down the backstretch, it would go from like 0.3 to 0.0 because he'd be right on my tail, and I could hear him coming up on me. So I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to grow a set and put him on the top side, and I did, and I still wasn't the best at it. They were way better and way faster behind me, but I was just in the right place at the right time.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I got to thank my wife for letting me do this. She's over in the other room, probably not the happiest with me whenever I come straight in here instead of spending Sunday night with her. So I appreciate her and all my sponsors, my teammates over at XL Esports and Ancient War Gaming, our biggest sponsor, Simrat Market, EPI, FGR Excel, Next Level Racing, Design the Void, Bucked Up. There's a whole bunch of folks, and of course Cody not only raced me clean there, but he keeps me looking good. He made this wrap last week just for this series, and I appreciate it. It looks good, and I'm glad I can put his hard work up front and put on a show and keep all the fans happy, including Helms.
Yeah, that's an all Cody podium, isn't it?
It is, yeah. We were at one point we were talking there in Discord, and it was 1 through 6 was all of us.
Yeah.
We're like, wonder if it's going to stay this way. And it somehow didn't. I don't know what happened there, but it was pretty cool for a little bit.
Definitely. Well, enjoy that victory, and we're going to take the wings off, and we're going to try this again.
Hopefully, I don't suck like I did last week.
Yeah, if the percentage of cautions is the same as last week, we're gonna do like 30 laps of caution and 1 lap of green.
Well, if I can just pass people and keep my nose clean, I'll be happy. We'll see what happens, though. Thank you for doing this. I appreciate you broadcasting it, Josh, and everybody for putting it on. Regal Promotions for chipping in a little bit, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, bud. Have a good one.
Thanks.
All right, good racing there. Good racing there. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up this display capture here. I don't know which display it's capturing, but we're going to find out here in just a second. And I am going to pull up the main iRacing. Let's see which one is it. It is capturing this one. Okay, so I can go ahead and pull this out in front of here while we wait for them to put up this race. And now I got to go do it over on TikToks. Are you still out there, Brady? Are you still out there, bud? Just wondering if you're still out there, because we can go ahead and go through some of these tracks if you want. And I can go ahead and close out of this real quick. We'll go ahead and save that shit show. If I had to go to any race in general, what would it be? I don't know. I don't think I have to go to race. I would, if I had it my way, I would get a truck and our camper and go on a road trip with the kids and go to a lot of them. What's up, Nathaniel? Yeah, I probably didn't see it. I got like 800 friend requests on frickin' Discord. I do not think Brady is out there anymore. Somebody tag. Let's tag him. Let's go find Brady, and we're going to tag him. He wanted to go through this. All right, I'm going to tag him. I'll see if he gets the notification, see if he gets back in here. Brady, if you're back in here, let me know. We can go through this. I see we got one more person in here. I do got to keep an eye on when these guys go up. Let's see. Sessions. It is not set up yet, so we got time. Go to my content. But for some of you guys out there wondering, I mean, there's all kinds of tracks. We can go dirt oval. These are the dirt oval tracks. We got Bristol, Cedar Lake, Chili Bowl, Eldora, Fairbury, I-55, Kern, Knoxville, Kokomo, Lanier, Lernerville, Limaland, Lincoln, Lucas, Millbridge, Port Royal, dirt track at Charlotte, USA, which is an old track that is no longer open, Volusia, Weedsport, and Williams Grove. Lanier's another one that's an old track that is no longer open. I guess they do some drifting and stuff there. Millbridge is definitely a survival race. You are not lying, Donnie. You are definitely not lying. Did you guys see Bloomquist's wreck? His wreck at Eldora? That wreck was absolutely insane. That had to be one of the craziest wrecks I've ever seen on dirt. Mark, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. We're just waiting for them to go ahead and put up the next session. Just waiting on that right now. Let's see. It looks like it is about to come up. So once that comes up, we're going to jump into the second and final race of the night. Once again at Millbridge with the wingless. I don't know. Hopefully, hopefully we get a little bit better situation. Brady, did you ever make it back out there? Let's see. Oh, it is open. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go in here. Brady did not make it back. Too many cautions. I can't say I blame him. Drew Hopkins, iRacing. What's up, buddy? Thank you for joining. Just waiting to get into this race for the second race of tonight. We'll go ahead and load this up. We'll be able to see who is in there already. All right, looks like we got a few people up in there. I see Donnie. You made it back in there. Donnie survived. He's okay from his wrecks. I don't know if you got any wrecks, Donnie, but we're going to say it anyway. He's going to make it into this next one. And we are going to bounce into the next race session here. Race number 2 of the night with the wingless. Looks like it's a little bit lighter field as it stands right now. Maybe we'll get some green flag race, and I definitely trust a lot of the guys that are in there right now. Tim hoping to have a better race. He had a phenomenal race last week having to come out from the Consi in the winged ones, but I do think the wingless did not fare quite as well for him. Had to go back and take a look. Dale Tucker, thank you for the like. Appreciate that.
Totally my fault. I didn't even see it. Nope, that's my fault.
And we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to make this screen big. All right, there we go. And we got to go ahead. Oh, there it is. It is back over on TikTok. And we are back live once again at the track as we have lost absolutely everybody over on TikTok. I got to do something about these breaks. I can't do the breaks anymore. I think we got to get away from the double headers unless I got immediate action. That having to wait in between the races kills the views. I don't know if you're listening, Josh. I'm just saying. All right, it is going to be, who's it going to be? It's going to be Norwood out there with the quick time right now in that number 4, and now he's going to go around. Millbridge has definitely been a unique challenge here tonight for these guys. Definitely has been a unique challenge for these guys. Let's see. Go ahead and pull up the lineup there. There we go. There we go. What's up, Rich? How you doing, buddy? Been a minute? Been a minute. How you doing? Thank you for coming to hang out. Hope everything's been well. I've been good. I've been good. Trying to figure out some stuff. I actually have a new show I'm thinking about launching on YouTube. Called Dirt Buzz, where it's going to be IRL racing, all Northeast modified stuff, pretty much. Think it'll be interesting. Actually, these guys are looking a lot better in these wingless than they were looking over in the winged ones. So this could be a lot better race than what we just seen. They definitely look like they got a little bit more control out there. A little bit lighter field. That could help too. What's up, Al? What's up, Al? Oh, Driscoll just used all the track. He was hanging on there in the 63. Yeah, guys, we will be launching a new show hopefully here in the next few weeks. It'll be a dirt racing show, IRL stuff. It's kind of a news recap show. You know, nobody ever does it on dirt, so I was like, you know what? It's big on some of the other racing series. Let's try it on dirt because, you know, I'm always trying to find information. It's hard for me to watch everything sometimes, so maybe if I make it my job, it'll help. But that is a plan, and we're going to do it and to give everybody a place to kind of go to a one-stop shop to get a lot of the racing news and information and rumors and all that good shit. And I think it'll be a lot of fun if I can get that going. All right, looks like, oh, I can see who's in there. I just noticed they gave me a list. I mean, obviously, if it's too long, it'll be hard to see, but I definitely got a list of people that are in here. Guys, if you've been missing the action on the channel, it's because we are primarily live over on Kick now. So make sure you guys go over there and sub for the Kick as we are going to get ready for qualifying. Let's see what the format looks like here in race number 2. Looks like we're just doing qualifying and going into tonight's feature as we are under 18 cars here for tonight's race. Race number 2, we got Tim out there. He is looking to recover from a rough winged race. Let's watch his qualifying time in that number 47. This is the one place where he has been struggling on this tacky track for qualifying. But when it comes to race time, he is making those moves up through the pack. Let's see if he can get a little bit better run here in qualifying. He likes to rip that top side. I think that's a lot of it. Looks like he struggles a little bit on the bottom. But qualifying, not his forte, as Justin Norwood up there with the quick time. So Justin Norwood coming out there quick with a quick time. We go ahead and put up best times. It's going to be Norwood at the top of the charts with an 8.817. J-Rod came and visited us. What's up, J-Rod? Nicholas Tyler, I see you guys out there. as everybody's starting to flow back into the streams. Yeah, just chilling. I get it. It's Sunday night. We got work. Some kids are off of school, so some kids don't have school tomorrow. Some do. My kids still have school till June 20 something. So Tim is going to struggle here in qualifying. Looks like James Rooney did not count his lap, as Norwood's going to continue to lap around this track. In that number 4, does he pick up the pace? He does not. Josh Smith is in second, Wesley third, Brett Caudill, Brandon Gibbs, and Clifford Driscoll. I believe that will be our redraw, putting Clifford Driscoll and Brandon Gibbs at the front of the pack here for tonight's feature. Let's go take a look. It is inverts of 8, so I'll take that back. It's going to put Cody Connor and Colton Snyder to the top of the charts where they stand right now. So that will definitely be interesting. That's going to put Justin Norwood and Josh Smith. How about that lap out of Josh Smith? He has really seemed to... nobody's happy about this track because there's been a lot of wrecking, but he really seems to suit this track well as he puts down the second quick time. Wesley's going to be a lot deeper this time. Micro Sprint 600, welcome back. Welcome back. We got the wingless ones now. This one I think is looking to be a cleaner one than the last one, so we're going to find out here soon.
We're going to run about 4 minutes warm up, guys. We're going to try to bring this back.
All right, so yeah, you guys get to hear it right there. They're going to run 4 minutes of warm up, 4 minutes of warm up as we are going to get ready for tonight's main event. So 4 minutes for these guys to burn in this track, get this track as racy as they want it, and they're going to jump out, and we're going to go green flag racing for hopefully 30 laps here tonight as everybody flows out on the track. This is where we're going to see where the chaos is. A little bit more organized off the track than what we've seen in the last one. Driscoll's going to make a quick move on Dobbs and try and get out in front of him. These guys going to try and get this track worked in, make sure their cars are fast. I think Dobbs going to end up on his lid back there. Ooh. All right, let's see. Who's it going to be here tonight? Who is going to be? Norwood looking good, but he's going to have to start in 8th after the redraw, after the invert. He goes back to that number 8 spot. Clifford Driscoll, currently the fastest here. He's going to be starting in that number 2 row, so he's going to have a good opportunity if he can get a good start, starting in that number 3 spot. So it'll be interesting to see how he does here tonight in that number 63. They got some cool action shots, but I definitely need to adjust the racing broadcasting type shots. So Driscoll's going to hang on the wall a little bit there. Driscoll hangs onto the wall. Norwood up to the second quick. Colton Snyder third quick. He's going to be starting on the front row. Wesley is fourth quick. Brett Caudill, no, make it. Brandon Gibbs fifth quick here in the warm-up is there. Struggling out there. Here in a practice. Oh, man. Oh. Big hits. Ooh. Is this a derby? Oh. Is this a derby? That could be the question of the night. Two minutes left to the warm-up. 2 minutes left, and we are going to go green flag racing for 30 laps here tonight in the micro sprints. All right, hopefully we can get some people up in here again watching the stream. That break always kills the momentum of whatever we build in the stream. Clifford Driscoll out front with the quickest time here tonight in the warm-up. Justin Norwood sitting second quick, but he's got a long ways to go. He's going to be starting all the way back in that number 8 position. We got some spinning tops. Look like Brett Caudill goes for a ride here. We got about 1 minute left to the warm-up. Say that was a skibbity flip. Does that work? I think they're racing. I think they're racing on that skibbity toilet. All right, warm up coming to an end in about 45 seconds here as these guys ripping around the track. Just a few more laps to get in. Colt Snyder's going to try to make a move on Norwood, gets into him, does a little bit of a donut back there. Oh, Cam. Oh, that guy just drove through him. So I just, yeah. Yeah, you know, I get to hear all those words every single day. I mean, I'm sure my parents thought the same way about some of those words when we were kids saying stupid shit. Does something sleep weird? All right, let's go green flag racing as these guys are going to go ahead and line up. Let's get ready for tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight in the number 24 machine, it is going to be Colton Snyder. Outside of him in the number 3 machine, he is fast here tonight. He's going to start in that prime spot. It is going to be Cody Connor. Starting in third here tonight, Clifford Driscoll with Brandon Gibbs in fourth. Brett Caudill going to start in that number 5 spot. Wesley in 6th. Josh Smith in 7th. Going to be Justin Norwood in the number 8 spot. Dakota in the 9th. Donnie Watts in 10th. Going to be Jeremy Sutton in that number 11 spot. Dylan McKee in 12th. Then it's going to be Tim in that number 13 position. Scott Dobbs 14th. Taylor in 15th. Going to be Cam Horton in 16th. Stephen Fish in 17th. And James Rooney going to round out the field in that number 18th spot. 30 laps. What's the over? Does something smell weird? All right, so 30 laps here tonight. How many cautions, guys? What's the over under on cautions? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. What's the over under on cautions? All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2. Let's see if we got that 1 to go this time by. It looks like we are 2 to go at the line. So they'll have 1 more lap of pace. Nope, we're going green this time by. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Colton Snyder, Cody Connor on the front row, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out. Cody's going to get a nice run up on that top side. A little bit of contact back there for that number 3 spot between Clifford and Snyder as Dobbs has issues at the back of the pack. Is that going to be the caution? The caution flag does come out. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Scott Dobbs. Oh, Dobbs is trying to get the 81 over. And then now there was another wreck back here. Let's see what happened. Oh, Brett gets into Wesley. Wesley goes for a tumble just about the same time as the caution flag comes out, and they got to figure out where they need to go. So Wesley did get tipped back over. He is out on the track. Good news for him. 4 under 8. Over 4 under 8. We got 1. We got 1. We need a caution counter. Let's go, Dylan, says Dale. All right, they're going to get him lined up once again. Let's go up to Cody. Did we get a lap in? All right, it's going to be Cody Connor leading the way in that number 3 machine. I think we did get 1 lap in, so it should be a single file restart. They're going to line him up down the back straightaway. It's going to be Cody Connor leading the way. Colton Snyder second, Clifford Driscoll third, Brandon Gibbs fourth, and Josh Smith in fifth. That is going to stack them up 2 by 2. All right, so it is a single file. They were wanting to stack up 2 by 2, but it was single file. Snyder's going to lead the field in that number 24. Cody Connor second, Clifford Driscoll third. All right. Line it back up. What's up, Greg? I saw you. Did you get the flag? Did you get the flag? I haven't. I know what it's supposed to look like, but I haven't seen it in person. All right, looking for the green flag. Hopefully pretty quickly here. I think they're going to get it situated this time by. Oh, the poster, yeah. I know. I appreciate you, Greg. I always appreciate you. You're one of those ones that come in and watch a lot of the different races, so I definitely appreciate you, Greg. All right, so they are going to double them up. I guess. All right, a little bit of race control miscommunication here, so they are going to go double. It is coming soon. I wasn't sure because I know it's going to Canada, and I know the shipping times are a little bit different. I definitely appreciate you, though. I did see that. Let me know how it looks when you get it. All right, they got them stacked up 2 by 2. I think we're going to get one to go at the line. One to go, I believe, at the line. Let's see. Those pace lights are still on, so they are not going green flag this time by. I appreciate you. All right, looking for the green this time by as the pace lights are out. It's going to be Colton Snyder. Colton Snyder desperately needing a win. He was excited. He said he couldn't wait for the non-wings, and he is out front with an opportunity to win here tonight. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Snyder going to get on that gas. Cody Connor in chase mode once again. This is the second race in a row as he's got Driscoll breathing down his neck. Driscoll's got the speed, but I just did not see the consistency in practice. Can he pull it together here in the future and get up on the back bumper of that number 3? Through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. It looks like Driscoll losing a little bit of ground here. As you can see, look how straight the number 3 is keeping it in front of him. He is actually gaining on the 24 as we get the caution flag. That is caution flag number 2. All right. So it's funny, Cameron. You come back every time there's a caution, which probably isn't too hard tonight. All right, looks like James Rooney might be caught up in this one. Let's take a look. Oh, he just lost it, and Brett gets into him. Just lost the back end there. Get the caution flag here for the second time here tonight. Clint, you better keep. Clint, are you still out there? Type in the chat. I need to make sure you're counting the cautions. All right, we are going 1 to green at the line. 1 to green with Colton Snyder leading the way. Cody Connor and Clifford Driscoll still your top 3. Looks like Norwood has busted his way into the top 5. As they look for the green flag this time by. Okay, good. Green flag is out. I like to show everybody if I can. That's some tracks like this track is a little hard, but I do like to go through and show everybody because there's people watching for their friends and family. They don't want to just, if I just sit here on the lead all night and they're not passing, what's the point? All right, Snyder out front, Cody Connor second, Driscoll in third, Brandon Gibbs trying to work the bottom side. So we see Brandon Gibbs trying to experiment with the bottom side. He's the first one in that top 5 trying to do it. Next week will be we did the street stocks on Thursday. Next week is going to be late models. We'll probably do 100 laps there in the late models on Thursday. So yeah, definitely. I've been running a lot of Oswego. I've been having a blast. My local track. Appreciate you. There we go. We got lap traffic up ahead as Snyder continues to lead. Lap traffic blinking down on the bottom side. That is James Rooney trying to stay out of the way in that number 27 as Gibbs continues to roll that bottom side. Cody Connor gets the wall that time. Cody gets the wall. That's going to move Driscoll on his back bumper as we got a battle for that number 2 spot. Here comes Driscoll digging in down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. He's going to get 15 laps complete. They're halfway there as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag number 3 is out for the night. They haven't added the dirt yet, though. They haven't added the dirt. That's supposed to come with an update later this season. I know they want to have it out so they can do the big push because it's Super Dirt Week. Oh, was it Snyder? Was it Snyder that brought out the caution? Oh no. Was it our... He blinked. Not really sure what brought out that caution flag. I'm not sure what brought out that caution, but it was the 3rd caution flag of the night. SDK did not pick it up. Might have been Stephen Fish. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I think it might have been Stephen Fish right here. Yep, that is what brought out the caution. As we are going back, green flag. I would take another slower look at it, but it wasn't a whole lot to look at. So we're going to go ahead and get ready for the green flag here once again as Snyder continues to lead. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. It's going to be Colton leading the way out of turn number 4 as they got 16 laps in the books. I got 2 flies in my garage that are driving me nuts. Colton Snyder out front, Cody Connor second, Driscoll in third, battle for third heating up as here comes Gibbs to the outside. Oh, caution flag number 4 comes out. Caution flag number 4. You know, I'll tell you what, the way this is averaging, it's looking like Clint has this one right. Oh, he just lost it. And then Wesley a victim. He had the same kind of luck last week. McQueen is fading. All right, guys, we're going to re-rack them, restack them as Snyder going to be out front still. Man, I'd like to see a green flag run to see if things could get real interesting now with Gibbs up in that top 3. This could put some pressure on Cody Connor to pass his teammate if he's got the speed. But Snyder determined to take a victory. He has been struggling as of late. He had a decent run he had a good run in the sprints and the winged micro sprints. He is looking to have another great run as it looks right now. Green flag is out. He wants to take the win. Oh, here comes Connor. Connor down low. Gibbs down low. Snyder had a little bit of a bobble there. That might cost him. He's going to bang the wall. Caution flag comes out. Does it give Cody Connor the lead as we had a massive pileup in the turn? Oh my God, did Cody Connor lose the lead? No, it kept it. It kept it. He is so lucky. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. All right, so I guess Driscoll missed the shift, and oh, that is unfortunate. Oh man, big pile up. Lots of cars caught up in that as the caution flag comes out. Well, once again here tonight, that is 5 cautions, right, Clint? 5 cautions? I like watching the dirt cars. I like going to the modifieds. I go to, I mean, obviously I'm at Fulton every Saturday. And they put on a better show than they do on iRacing. I just think that those modifieds put on such a good show. I mean, if Greg is still out there, I'm sure he'll agree. He's in modified country. Might be Canadian modified country, but he's in modified country. As they got him lined up down the back straightaway, we're going to be looking for that green flag. Looks like Cam Horton might be done for the night. You used to, yeah, I probably live 5-10 minutes from the track, from Fulton. And I honestly think, so Brewerton has a nicer facility, but I think Fulton puts on the better races. I miss Weed Sport Weekly is honestly what I miss. A green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be Snyder leading the way. Does not make the same mistake once again. Snyder going to lead the way. He's got Cody Connor and Brandon Gibbs trying to chase him down with 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go as they come down the back straightaway. Yeah, I know you're in modified country too. Yeah. Oh yeah. We got Brandon Gibbs looking down to the bottom, trying to find his way around Cody Connor. Battle for second is definitely starting to pick up. That is, 6 cautions is our contact. As Gibbs just barely taps the back bumper of Cody Connor. I think it's going to give him a spot back, but yeah. Ooh. Multiple wrecks on this one, but we've seen that one. There was one turned around. Let's see if we can figure out. Brett Caudill caught up in one. Oh, you were there? Ooh. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know if you know, but LJ was in his dad's car in the 358, and he wasn't that far off of Larry's speeds in the last qualifying. He ran the second one by himself and the fourth one with the group. Not yesterday, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, I know that you guys have a lot of modified up there too. So I know. Look, a lot of people don't realize it, but dirt racing is huge in Canada. And then in Ontario, they run those the dirt modifieds on road, which is insane. As the green flag is out, here comes Brandon Gibbs. Gibbs going to dig low. He's trying to dig up underneath Cody as they come out of turn at number 4 down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, here comes Brandon Gibbs working that bottom side, trying to find his way around. What's up, baseball? I mean, who doesn't like... everybody's got to like Timmer. Timmer is Timmer. I mean, he just knows how to work the fans. He's just a likable guy. 4 laps to go as they come through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. I like a lot of the guys though. I was really happy about seeing Beardsley win at Brewerton a couple weeks ago. That was cool. And last week you had Carvey, frickin' Buff, and Ham in the top 3, all rookies for the 358 class. I mean, how insane is that? As the caution flag comes out once again, as I'm talking about local racing instead of on the track racing. I'm going to be doing a show here soon, though. I'm going to start it based around Fulton and Brewerton. Looks like Wesley might have gotten caught up in this one. 47, get on the gas, he says. Oh, a little bit of contact there. I think that was a racing deal, but Wesley getting knocked around. It felt like he was in the middle of a game of ping pong. Yeah, you know, Craig, who does the announcing at Fulton, is a huge Shepherd fanboy. He is a huge Matt Shepherd fanboy. Oh, I didn't know they ran the modified bikes. We run ice racing here when it's been cold enough. It's been so warm the last couple of years, but not they're like sobs and stuff. Green flag is out as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It is going to be a 2-lap shootout here. Brandon Gibbs looking to take advantage. He can't get up underneath Cody. He's going to get back in line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Here comes Brandon Gibbs digging back up underneath the number 3 into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Colton Snyder who's going to get second. They make contact at the line. It's going to be Brandon Gibbs in second. Cody Connor third. And the whole field piles in turn number 1 and 2. Whoa, that was insane. I need to go find that finish. All right. We are going to go back up here. That doesn't work. Let's go to the chopper. All right, let's see. Watch this move. He does get him in the wall, but it was a close one. I think he would have gotten him anyway. Watch this race coming to the line. Here comes Brandon Gibbs. He gets up underneath. They pulls out, just gets him. As they get the checkered flag, it's going to be Colton Snyder, Brandon Gibbs, and Cody Connor. That was a messy top 3. All right, let's go through tonight's results. And then we'll bring in the top 3. All right, it's going to be Colton Snyder with the win here tonight. Brandon Gibbs in second. Cody Connor in third. Josh Smith in that number 4 spot. Dakota Osborne fifth. Tim in sixth. Going to be Taylor in that number 7 spot. Jeremy in eighth. And Justin Norwood in ninth. Going to be Wesley in that number 10 spot. Dylan in 11th. Scott Dobbs in, Dylan 11th. Scott Dobbs in 12th. Going to be Driscoll 13th. Donnie 14th. James Rooney 15th. Brett Caudill in 16th. Steven Smith is going to be 17th. And Cam Horton rounds out the field in that number 18 position. Tomorrow we got modified. So yeah, we'll be on. I'll be live on Kick though. Yeah, you were definitely late. We'll be live on Kick, though, tomorrow. All right, let's go ahead and bring in our top 3. Well, hello.
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 Group hug? No, I heard you guys talking. What a race. I mean, that was honestly better than the winged race. I know we still ended up with a few cautions, but up front, you guys racing hard. I know there was a little contact late, but Cody, you saw Brandon take that number 3 spot and started to put the pressure on Snyder. Got the lead, but that caution, Snyder caught the break, and you end up finishing third here tonight on the whole ordeal. But man, you got to be happy with how you ran tonight in the winged and the wingless.
Yeah, I'm pretty good in these open wheel cars, and yeah, I'd say iRacing screwed me because I probably could have won that if Colton wouldn't have got somehow put in front. But, hey, it is what it.
I mean, you knew the pressure was going to be on you. He made the bobble on the start, and you tried to take advantage. It just didn't seem to fall together because somebody in the back had an issue, and still a phenomenal run here tonight. Why do these cars just seem to suit you? I mean, I was watching, you were just so smooth along the top.
I really don't know. With this wheel and stuff that I got, the open wheel stuff, I can just feel tire spin a whole lot better than my other stuff at home. But honestly, I don't know. They just suit me pretty good.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I'm not good at that. Dirt Hustlers, our team, we got first and third and fourth, I think. So that's pretty cool. You for putting it on, and Dirt Series for having us racing and having me a part of it, and that's about it.
Well, good to have you up here in the podium. And now Brandon Gibbs, man, you were driving the wheels off that thing. You needed a green flag run. You could get that bottom side going. You just needed a long green flag run. Good talk, Gibbs.
Yeah, these,
Oh, you're over on
Yeah,
iRacing.
oh, there we go. Yeah, I was pushing the wrong button. My bad. Goodness. I was like, I think my Discord's messed up. We needed some green flag laps there. Oh, my goodness. We get a good run going. I think I was the only car on the bottom, at least in the top 5 or 6 cars, so I had no pressure from behind, really, and, man, that was fun.
You too, racing fan. You have a good night too. Yeah, you really had a dig, and I actually pointed that out early. You were the only one. Norwood was still running up on the top, and you peek yourself down on the bottom side, running fourth, and it really seemed to make a difference. If you could get enough green flag laps, you could make the ground and make the pass, and that thing was really hooked up tonight.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I think we stayed in second gear, and I think everybody was scared to run second gear because of how high, high your RPMs were getting. But if you can make it work, if you just slow down enough entering the corner.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, guys at 3D Racing, of course, Norwood Sim Sports, JMP Home Inspections, One Shot Scrap, West Side Signs, House of Speed, of course, everything they do on the setup side of things, man, couldn't do it without them. And you, of course, for putting this on, and of course, Josh for putting the series on. So we appreciate you guys.
Definitely. Well, Colton, you needed this probably more than anybody. You've been struggling, and you were fast in the winged, and you were faster in the wingless. You did get some pressure from behind that had that bobble. I mean, tell me what went through your head on that restart when you bobbled.
I was terrified. I knew Cody was going to be right behind me, and when I went back up the track, I thought he was going to take me out.
You got that caution flag, and you guys had cars wrecked in front of you. Cody got a little tap from behind, but was able to get a spot back because they were racing real close there. But that caution, I mean, that caution was a huge break for you.
Oh, yeah, I think Cody was definitely faster than me early, but I just got lucky.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, right?
That's
Which
what they
is
say.
something you haven't had a lot of lately. I mean, how does it feel to run up front and not catch some of that bad luck that you've been catching? I mean, it has been a rough, 6-month run.
Yeah, it's been rough for a while. At least the last 2 weeks in these, I think I finished in the bottom half. So to finish top half is nice.
Yeah, definitely pleasant seeing you out front, especially in something that's more your wheelhouse. So why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Everybody that comes and runs with us, you for the broadcast, Josh for the host.
You're not very excited for a race winner. Come on.
No, I'm not. I'm tired.
I
It's a lot of work.
was going to say those things were not easy to drive. We've seen that, especially in the first one. But good race, guys. Good having you. And I will see you next week.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight as we get done with Dirt Series Promotions Micro Sprint Championship week number 2. It was exciting. That one was more exciting. The first one was a little bit of a wreck fest, but hey, you got to take the good with the bad. So that's going to be it for tonight, and we're going to call it a stream. Make sure you guys go subscribe to The Kick. That is where our live streams will be, except for Dirt Series Promotions on Sundays. So make sure you go subscribe to Kick. MDiTV now. It is free, a free app. If you don't have it, just go ahead and log in. You don't even have to do it in an account unless you want to comment. Go follow us on MDiTV now over on Kick so you don't miss any of the action. Tomorrow we got big block modifieds and super late models. You don't want to miss that action starting at 8 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night. Later, Jason.